What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and this is your UFC Vegas 51 full card predictions. Really dope card. We're back in the Apex. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. All those links will be down below in the description box. Also, subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. Don't forget to do that. But really good card. I like the card a lot. The main event is a fucking banger. And yeah, I can't fucking wait. This is it's not a good card, but the main event is that's the fight, man. That's the fucking fight that everyone wants to see. So, it's a really good fight, and I think it's actually gonna be competitive. But it is what it is. Let's get down to these fucking picks. The curtain jerker of the night. Interesting fight. Devin Clark moving up to heavyweight. Also, William Knight moving up to heavyweight. Both gonna fight each other. This is a hard fight for both guys. I feel like William Knight has a real chance of winning this. I just feel like Devin Clark, if he gets the takedown, he should really win this fight. But Knight has shown that he's really good. I mean, with his grappling. So it's interesting. We're gonna see if Clark can out grapple William Knight here. But I think I'm gonna take. I just feel like the opposition. Like, Clark has fought, high-level guys. Obviously, he's gotten smashed. He got smashed by Ian Cutelaba, got destroyed by Smith, but Pete Alonzo Menefield. Same. I will give William Knight that he did beat Alonzo. But I feel like, there is a real debate that, that Alonzo beat Knight, I don't know. I don't agree with that, but I can see that. And he also beat, Daquan, Townsend. My bad, Daquan. Yeah, he beat him, and then he lost to Ryan. You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm actually, you know what? No, I'm taking Devin Clark. Devin Clark needs a win bad. He loses this, I was thinking about going with Knight, but I'm taking Devin Clark. I just think he's fought the better competition. And I just feel like he seems the more technical guy out of the two. Next fight, Trey Ojeden versus Jordan Levitt. You already know me. I've been fading Levitt for a minute. Ever since the Weidman fight, I think the guy lost his goddamn mind after that. And some people were trying to say he was really good. I enjoyed that Claudio Puelles ended that clown. I think he's just a one-trick pony. He doesn't really have striking. He's a grappler. Nothing special. He has good grappling. But if you can stuff those takedowns, you can beat him. I truly believe Trey. Let me look at the stats here. Yeah, Levitt is by 82%. But Trey actually has a win over T.J. Brown. If that means anything to anybody, that's a decent win to me. I truly believe if Trey can just stop the takedowns, he's gotten submitted I think all his losses are via submission, But if he can just stop those takedowns, be aware of those transitions, and be aware of what Jordan Levitt is trying to do, I think he can win a fight here. I'm gonna take Trey Ojeden. I think that's how you say his name. By decision. I think Jordan Levitt is not as good as a lot of people think he is. Respect to him. He got the W in his last fight against Matt Sales, but it is what it is. Next fight, Haley Alateng versus Kevin Croom. Kevin Croom looked really good against Brian Keller, actually, in that first round. Haley Alateng shocked me against Gustavo Lopez. I thought he should have ran away with that. Haley does have one over Donna Bacterel. I do know that. And he also had a pretty good performance against Sedong Young. I'm sorry, just gotta... yeah, sorry. Yeah, something stupid. But, oh my God, I gotta turn this off. But yeah, like I was saying, I think Haley had a pretty good performance against Song when they fought. I was actually really impressed by that. But yeah, it is what it is. I think Haley should beat Kevin Croom. I think he's the better fighter. I think he should beat him. Kevin Croom showed some deficiencies in the takedowns. I think it could be a competitive fight. Kevin is really weird. He has decent striking. He can catch people off guard. But besides what's the kid's name he beat? Roosevelt Roberts win. what else does he offer? He doesn't really have that much of a resume. He's older. He is older. He's a little more experienced, but Alateng needs a win. You know, so I'm gonna take Alateng here by decision. Next fight, Sam Hughes versus Nunez, Estelle. I think Estelle Nunez. Sam Hughes, I've never been impressed with her. She's riding a 3-fight losing streak. I don't know why she's still in the UFC. I'm shocked. Estelle Nunez ain't nothing special, but I actually think she's the better fighter out of the two. Hughes could win this. She does need a win bad. She loses this, she goes 5-5. But I mean, obviously I know Tisha Torres is levels above her, and I get that. But she quit in there. I think she also quit after that too. Yeah. Now she went to a decision. I thought she quit against Loma Lukbumi. No, she went to a decision. But I just remember her quitting bad against Tisha Torres. And no disrespect to that. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes, you know, you live to fight another day. But that wasn't a good look to me. And I'm gonna take Estelle Nunez. Even though I wasn't impressed with her in her last fight, I'm just not impressed at all with Sam Hughes at all. She is more experienced, but I mean, she could take her down. I mean, that's gonna be the game plan. But I think Nunez is longer. If she uses her jab, I think she can actually win this fight. Next fight, Lina Länsberg versus Pani Kanidzad. This is interesting. This is going to be an interesting fight. Both girls coming off a loss. Lina's 40 years old. Pani is like 30. I know she lost to Raquel, but it was boring. I mean, she still lost, right? But it was like she didn't do too bad in there. But Panny's actually decent. I've been kind of hating on her for a little bit, but she uses range really well, and she can strike really well. She's decent everywhere. She can beat this kind of girl. She impressed me against Sijara Eubanks, so I'm taking Panny by decision here. I think she's gonna get the W here. But next fight, Chris Barnett versus Martin Buday. Man, I've been waiting for this fucking fight. Beast Boy. Your time of fun is fucking done. I am taking Buday right here to KO this dude, man. It was all fun and games, right? When he fucking knocked out fucking, what's his name, John Vellante. But nobody wants to talk about how the great Ben Rothwell, who's obviously just left the UFC, fucking choked this clown out. Oh, y'all want to... Dude, it's insane. Like, I'm not... Like, he's a brother, right? So, I want to support the dude. But, like, bro, like, people out here acting like, oh, Chris Barnett built different. Ain't nothing built different about this dude. Like, he fucking dances to the octagon, and he fucking throws a lot of weird spinning shit that big guys aren't used to seeing. And, yeah, they get caught once in a while. But my guy, Martin, he's going to not going to get fucking caught. And he's going to put this guy in his fucking place. No disrespect to Chris Barnett, by the way. I love you, but you got to go, man. He's got to go. I just don't think he's good, man. I just don't. You know, he's famous. I first saw of him, actually, when he grappled Yoel Romero. And I was like, why did they let this fan go grapple Yoel? But it is what it is. Next fight, banger, by the way. This is going to be a banger. Rafa García versus Jesse Ronson. Ronson, the body snatcher, a guy that hasn't competed in a minute, but fucking shocked me in the world when he went out there and fucking, I guess he submitted Nicholas Dalby, but he knocked him down at first. I remember that. That, like, just is in my head. But Rafa García against Jesse Ronson. Now, obviously, Ronson took that fight up a weight class, but I truly believe, that was luck. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. I think Garcia is going to go out here and fucking dominate. I think the wrestling goes to Rafa Garcia, and I think the boxing goes to Rafa Garcia. Now, Chris Gudismancher, I can't defend that performance. That's something that Rafa's going to have to live with. Nasrat Hashcroft, Nasrat is decent. He's a decent lightweight, so no shame in there. But I like Rafa Garcia. He's a fun fighter. The kid's good. And I think he gets the decision victory here. I think he could get a KO. He could get a KO victory. But I just think Rafa Garcia wins this. It's like the same thing with, I forgot the guy's name. He's actually, I think he's fighting Darren Elkins. But the guy that beat Michelle Pereira, the one from Canada, right? Both guys from Canada, by the way. It's just funny, right? Like, he had the crazy upset win in his welterweight debut, right? And then he goes out there and loses in his real weight class at 145. I think this is what we're going to see here. You know, respect to JC Ronson for getting the victory against Dalby, but that's about it. Next fight, Drakkar Klose versus Brandon Jenkins. Jenkins is just out here to get smoked. Great nickname, though, the human highlight reel. It's fair, but Drakkar Klose, I don't know. Can Drakkar smoke? I don't think Drakkar, he don't got it in. Nah, man. He's going to win a decision here. He should smoke him, but I don't think he got it in him. Drakkar, I've said my feelings about Drakkar. Probably the most 70 IQ person I've ever met in my life, but whatever. I've never met him, but ever heard speak. I remember he was talking crazy about Jeremy Stephens. And, like, people want to pretend like that didn't happen. He talked a lot of mess about Jeremy before Jeremy pushed him. And, yeah, I know Jeremy hurt him bad. So, that's okay. That's not cool. It took money off his fucking table. But, still, don't run your mouth like that. You did the same thing with Beneil. And he's going to run his mouth about Brandon Jenkins. But Brandon's probably just going to go out there and fucking lose to him. But, Drakkar Klose, man, just go out there and compete. You're 34 years old. You're fighting against time. Just go out there and fight. All right? Stop the yapping. You're like, and don't get it twisted. I like guys that talk mess. Don't get it twisted. Like, sell yourself, be the heel, this and that. But this is just like, he really believes it. Like, it's not even like he's capping, like he's not playing a character or whatever. He really believes this shit. And, hey, be confident in yourself, but still, like fucking win the fight, But it is what it is. Pat Sabatini versus TJ Laramie. Man, TJ's pretty good, but I mean, Pat Sabatini is the fucking truth. This guy's grappling is great. He takes guys down, dominates, and I've just been impressed with him, man. He's tough, he's durable, and I think he wins the fight here. TJ, I mean, the Derek Miller fight was really disappointing. He went out there and got fucking sunned, and I just think Pat Sabatini, I mean, Tucker Lutz is actually a really good fighter, and I know a lot of people actually had like real high hopes for him, and he went out there and dominated. He fucking ragdolled him. Jamal Emmers, he dealt with some problems, but he ended up clutching the win there. Tristan Connolly, that's the guy's name that beat fucking Michel Pierre. Took care of business. So it is what it is. I gotta take Pat Sabatini by decision. I just think his wrestling is gonna be a lot better. Next fight, man. This is a hard one. Andre Fialho, the father of James Vick, versus Miguel Baeza. Baeza, I like the kid a lot, man. I wasn't the biggest fan of Baeza because I remember what's so weird about this fucking MMA is, if you remember, if you were a fan of my channel a little bit, remember when he fought Ponzinibbio. Ponzi's my guy, right? And everyone was acting like this kid was gonna kill Ponzinibbio. You know what I'm saying? And go look at the comments of that breakdown if you can go find it, and they're talking crazy. They were talking nuts, and I wasn't just a fan of him. Now, obviously, he fought Colin Williams. I don't like that guy at all. I would root for him there. He fucking got killed. But I started, I sent a pretty good message to him on IG, because I really felt bad for the kid, because I was like, man, that fucking sucks. Now everyone's disowning him, right? He's a good kid, but, I think he still needs room to improve, right? And he still needs to get better. And I just want to see the kid bounce back. I wasn't a fan of him at first, but yeah, and he's a really humble kid. I think Andre Fialho is also great. He gave Michel Pierre a run for his money in that first round. He's tough as nails, but I think Miguel Baeza is actually probably the more well-rounded fighter. I think he's willing to actually wrestle. Andre Fialho, people don't remember this. He actually used to be an AKA guy, and he has great wrestling, but he never uses it. He's plainly just a striker in there. I think if Miguel Baeza can use his kicks, use his range, and even go for some takedowns there, I think he can really win this fight. I'm about to come back. He needs to win really, really bad. And I want to see the kid come back, man. I want to see the kid really do good in this division. And I like the kid a lot, man. He's a good kid. And I did speak to him in the DMs a little bit. He's a really nice kid, man. He's a really nice kid, and I want to see him win. So I'm taking Baeza by decision. But it's a dangerous fight for him. But it's going to be a fucking banger. This is going to be a great fight. So can't wait for it. Next fight, Bueno Silva versus Yanan Wu. I'm gonna keep it simple. Bueno Silva should win this fight. Yanan Wu is on a 2-fight losing skid right now. And I mean, even her win against what's her name, Lauren Mueller, that was kind of fluky to me. It was weird. I didn't think it was that good. I know what's her name, Silva just got fucking. She got beat up by Farhat, but Farhat just went out there and out-grappled Jennifer Maia. So, I mean, it makes Silva look pretty good. She's a decent fighter. She goes out there, put the pressure. It looks like she used a lot of, combination punching. And I think Silva should get the W here. I think she should get the decision here. I don't think Yanan was anything that special. She doesn't do well with range. Obviously, there isn't going to be a big size advantage for Bueno Silva, but I just feel like, Silva should be able to, put the pressure on her, get the clinch, and just work her. So she should get the victory here. Next fight is Zaleski dos Santos versus Mounir Lazzez. Man, this is a fucking banger. This is going to be a good fight. I don't know. This is a hard one because I think Lazzez can actually win this fight. I really do. Zaleski dos Santos is my guy, though. He's my boy. I really like Zaleski. This is a hard fight for him, though. And he's old. He's 35. I'm surprised. But I think if Zaleski's smart, he can actually wrestle. It's what he did against, what's his name? Alexei Kunchenko. I felt like he beat Muslim Salikov, but yeah, he just beat the Benoit guy. That was crazy. That fight was nuts. That was a crazy fight. But I feel like Zaleski can win the fight here. But this is a hard one for him. This is going to be a fucking hard one. Man. This is hard. This is hard for Zaleski, man. I'm taking Zaleski by decision, though. Actually, I'm going to take him by KO. I think he has a better chance of KOing him in the second round. This is a hard one for him, though. Mounir Lazzez can win this. Don't sleep on Mounir. Tapology got like 86% for Zaleski, 14 for that's crazy. But don't sleep on him. Next fight, co-main event, Borralho versus Asmirganov or whatever. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce his name. Both guys coming out of the Contender Series looked really good. I was actually really impressed with both guys. I like the Brazilian kid, Borralho. I think he looks pretty cool. He's tatted up. Got the free spirit right on his neck. But I think the Russian here, I'm going to just call him the Russian. I think he has the better wrestling. I think Borralho, if he uses, his striking, I think he possesses some problems here. He does have a big reach advantage. Damn near fucking 8 inches of reach on him. So if he uses his jab, his straight shots, I think he can win this fight. But I'm taking the Russian here by decision. Just calling him the Russian. I could not say his last name, bro. I'm sorry, I could not. But let's talk about the main event. Keep it fucking quick. I do have a breakdown on this. Vicente Luque versus Belal Muhammad. I know what I said on my breakdown. I know I was going to pick fucking Belal Muhammad. I watched tape. I wanted to pick Belal really bad. And I think this fight's going to be close. But Belal cannot take a punch. I saw what I saw. I think in the if you go watch the Lyman Good fight, Luque is going to win this fight. That's all you need to watch. He just cannot take a shot. And you give Luque 5 rounds to touch. It's that weird thing. I know if Belal can get a takedown, he can win this fight. He really can. If this was a 3-rounder, he has a better chance in a 3-rounder over Luque. But in a 5-round, I just think Luque is going to be a better fight. I don't know why, but I just think he's a 5-round kind of fighter. I think Belal, he just doesn't have a chin, y'all. I'm sorry. So I'm taking Luque, even though Luque beat my boy Chiesa, and his time will come. His time will come, but I got to take Luque by 3rd round TKO. I actually think, dude, I'm really thinking this, and I'm saying live betting might be a thing here. I think Belal's going to win the first 2 rounds surprisingly well. I know a lot of people watch the first fight, and they're like, oh, he's going to get smoked. He got, I'm not saying Luque got lucky, but that wasn't like that's not going to happen again. That was a great hook, but sometimes shit like that happens, right? But what I'm saying is that I think Belal is actually going to look good in the first 2 rounds. If you go watch Luque's fight against, I think Michael Graves, I think that's his name. It was like after like tough. You know how they do like the little tough like finale, right? It's on his record. He got fucking taken down at will. The last time he fought the last 3 wrestlers he's ever fought, actually the only wrestlers he's really ever fought, I think has been Graves, T Wood, and Chiesa. Right? T Wood, he stopped wrestling after the first Wonder Boy fight, so I don't even count that. Chiesa, he's my guy, but I mean, I feel like he has a side hustle of getting caught in Darce chokes, right? He does it just for money. I don't know what it is, but he always getting caught in chokes like that. So I'm not impressed like that. And also, fucking Chiesa took him down, all right? Like, he did take him down. Like, you gotta put that one. I know Vicente's catching guys with Darce chokes, but this little idea that he's, oh my God, he's gonna submit everybody that takes him. No, he's not that guy. I'm telling you, he's not. He has a good Darce. It's like the Tony Ferguson thing. Like, they're opportunistic submission guys, but they're not lethal submission guys. They're not guys you have to be scared of. Like, they saw the opportunity and they got it, but he ain't doing that again. I'm telling you, he's knocking Belal out. Good on him that he's on a bit of a win streak, but he's knocking Belal out. Like, I'm telling you, Belal just can't take the. If Belal had a better chin, he's winning this fight. He's winning this fight, but respect to Belal though. Respect to Belal. I know a lot of people hate on him, but it is what it is. I mean, I didn't like the kid too for the Leon Edwards fight, but I feel like after the Leon Edwards fight, it should be over, right? The hate should be over, but they still hate on him. I kind of feel bad for that guy. I would be, in my heart, I'm rooting for Belal. I really do hope he beats fucking Vicente Luque, everyone's fucking favorite boy toy on goddamn Twitter. They love this guy now. I get it, he's a fun fighter to watch, but I would be happy for Belal if he got the victory here. It would be kind of cool. But yeah, it is what it is. I just think Luque is gonna win. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is it for my full card predictions. For this week, I think I'm coming out with a breakdown for Luque and Belal, and then the Corey Anderson versus Vadim Nemkov breakdown. If you guys want to see AJ McKee versus Patricio Pitbull breakdown, the rematch too, just tell me in the comments if you guys want to see that. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Patricio is my guy. I am gonna be picking Patricio, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm more interested in the Corey Anderson fight, but yeah, that's pretty much the week for me. I'm gonna be working a lot this week. I just want to let you guys to know that. So if I know a lot of you guys hit me up like breaking news. I'm gonna be working from 9 to 2, right? So for the whole week. So if I'm not able to do the video, just know I'm working, and I think, well, I streamed already the pay-per-view, that already happened, but I'm not gonna be able to stream Vicente Luque versus Belal. Obviously I probably wouldn't have, because but yeah, I might not be able to stream for a little bit. I'm just saying that right now, but luckily we got a bunch of fight nights coming up, so I think I can get a pass there. I've been on a pretty good pay-per-view streak for my streams, so yeah. But that's about it. I just wanted to let you guys know about the stream situation. I'm gonna do more fight talks with my guy Ed, so I'm gonna try to get that in there. But yeah, it is what it is. Love y'all and goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe, follow. Did I say follow? Subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. It's your boy eBay. I'm out of here. I am so tired, but I gotta get the video out of here. So love y'all.